Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hello everyone and welcome to TFIAH. This is the return show and my name is Lashavy. Not to be confused with El Beardy. I know we look alike, but I assure you we are only brothers. I have been hired to try out commentary, and if it turns out that you all hate me, then maybe you'll never hear from me again. But we have a jam-packed card for you tonight. It's got a shitload of matches, which I have been informed is in fact a lot. And I believe we are starting off tonight with a few words from our World Heavyweight Champion, Richie Stevens himself, and I believe I was right. Last time we saw Richie here in TFIAH, and last time we've seen TFIAH was back in December when Father Jason was taking on Richie Stevens, and Bearded Dragon had come out and distracted him, allowing for Father Jason to pick up the win, and I can't imagine that Richie Stevens is too happy about that. I mean, he's got to be looking out for revenge. Hopefully not spoiling his promo, since that's likely what he's going to talk about. In fact, I am pretty sure that's what he's going to talk about. Haha, I was right. Oh shit! It's Derrick Brizen! Now, Derrick Brizen, he's had it out for Richie for quite a while as well. He won a tournament sometime last year and was able to get a world title shot against Richie, but I believe the said title shot was, I believe it was foiled by the Harbingers. Not entirely sure. I have to refresh my memory. Sorry, folks. I have not done my Googling before coming out here tonight, because I am Lashavy, not to be confused with El Beardy, so I do not know these things. These two have had some epic battles, at least one. Pretty sure. Getting a little feisty out there. Whoa, 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 this is a PG show, my friend. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ooh. I gotta say, I like the sound of that. That sounds very nice. Aw man, here comes our gracious owner, JQ McMonnemonopobags. Yeah, Bags. That's his name. Oh. Talk about strange bedfellows. I've had experience with that. What a huge announcement by our gracious owner, JQ McMonnemonopobags. Yes. I knew it was going to be a splendid idea as well. What an exciting main event we got for you tonight, folks. Definitely very excited about this.
At the beach, Matt Carlson has a Snickers to keep hunger at bay. Packed with peanuts, Snickers handles hunger, and now Matt is ready for anything. Feeling rejuvenated, Matt decides to catch a monster wave, but steps on an anthill. The ants attack, and he is spotted by the judges of a nearby dance contest, who award him first prize, a trip to Tokyo. While there, Matt attends a popular game show where he defeats one of Japan's top wrestlers. This impresses mystery guest WWE superstar Ric Flair, who partners with Matt to win the WWE Tag Team title. Eat a Snickers and become a WWE champion. Make it happen with Snickers.
Welcome back, everybody. I am once again still Lashavy, not to be confused with El Beardy. I believe our next, well, our first match, the first match of TFIAH's return, will be Vin Tage's Open Challenge. What a great way to start the show. I believe that we are in for a very exciting match. Definitely going to be a very long match, because as you can see, this man, he's very slow because he is old. Some A+ commentary going on right here. I have definitely done my research on this man right here, but look at how dapper he is. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but I believe that he has bedazzled his forehead wrinkles. I'm gonna have to get some confirmation on that one. Yep. A+ commentary. I'm glad they hired me. Ah, the camera's on me. That didn't last long. What about young women? Huh, Vin Tage? Huh? Huh? What about... This is equal fights here in TFI. Women can wrestle you too, Vin Tage. I guess maybe it's because he's old-fashioned. I don't know. But you gotta remember them. You have to. Ah! Oh shit! What is this? Oh my god, is that Candrag? I told him not to. Wait, I mean my brother told him not to do this because this is not a good idea. I can't see this working out for Candrag very well. Oh shit. right away a big pile driver. Did the bell even ring? Did it? I mean, Kandrag got his bell rung, but oh well. I guess there's the bell now. Well, that was a great job on Kandrag's part. That's definitely my favorite match that I've ever seen. 5 stars. Yeah. Yeah. That happened, and Vin Tage is just leaving. He's gone. Hello everyone and welcome back to This Fed Is Actually Happening presents A Brand New Day. Here comes Scorpio, who we've learned recently that he's apparently a newcomer. We found this out because Spardot has no idea who he is. No clue whatsoever. But apparently this newcomer, Scorpio, whoever he may be, is pretty decorated here in AES. And in fact, at the last show, before we upgraded our cameras, he had apparently attacked Walter, his opponent tonight, in the back, possibly out of some jealousy for Walter becoming the out-of-control #1 contender. And speaking of Walter, here he comes. I'm not going to even try to pronounce his last name. Zenon. Someone will correct me. Say 1 or 2, please. Thank you. Now, Walter is definitely looking for some revenge tonight. He's had all this built-up aggression since the last show. It's been at least 4 or 5 months now. So I'm feeling pretty bad for Scorpio, I gotta say. And I believe we are about to get underway with this next match. No idea why the camera's on me, but I'm not complaining. And here we go. There's the bell, and this match is underway. A quick collar elbow tie-up between these two. And a big elbow from Scorpio. Irish whip. And a drop toe hold. The deadliest move in the game. The dreaded the dreaded drop toe hold. I am wonderful at commentary. Holy shit. Scorpio is staying. Oh, and a snapmare actually. Oh, that is. Oh. Not even gonna acknowledge that he just got punched in the dick. Not gonna acknowledge that whatsoever. It just seemed to anger Walter. And a big German suplex, as opposed to a little German suplex. It's like that one anime gif, I believe it is from Yuri. I have not made it that far, but it is when the little girl has German suplexed a bear. I am pretty sure that is considered a little German suplex. It's very adorable, and I believe that Scorpio should try busting one of those out. I promise, guys, I will get better at commentary. I'm just not used to this. Anyway, Scorpio seems to be staying on Walter as he goes for an Irish whip. Walter comes back. Oh, and a big DDT. Walter's got him by the arm. Oh, and Scorpio fighting out of it. And a big German suplex. Oh shit, he just decked him. And Scorpio not responding well to that deck. I've learned that he's not a fan of boats. He does not like swabbing the poop deck, as they say. Now Cole Scorpio is getting kicked and punched and lefts and rights and ups and downs and armbar. Ah. Cole Scorpio. I mean Walter Zenon. I still do not know because this is pre-taped and whatever the chat is saying, I do not know. I believe I have broken the fourth wall. Hey Stardy, how you doing? And Cole Scorpio with a big back suplex now. Walter trips him up and a big elbow drop to the ankle. Very devastating. Cole goes behind with that elbow, that forearm rather. Walter goes for a head up and misses and gets taken out with a falling lariat. But Walter comes back with a big DDT. And a big moonsault. That's pretty unexpected. But Walter is pretty agile from what I've seen. I know that my brother has been in the same ring with him. Maybe. I don't pay attention to him a lot. Anyway, Cole Scorpio grabbing Walter. And a big knee to the face going behind. Walter breaks out of it with a big belly-to-belly slam. Not to be confused with the belly-to-belly suplex, of course. And another moderately sized German suplex. As Walter catches him, misses. Cole not really doing a lot after that kick. Just getting his ass slammed to the mat. And an eye poke. How devastating. A mild inconvenience he cannot see for at least a minute. But doesn't seem to be causing any issues. I spoke too soon. Cole is just trying to give him a concussion. But Walter says no concussions for me. And another giant size German suplex. And this weird rolling thing. No. Cole grabs Walter. Walter trips him up and a big elbow drop to the ankle. Cole's coming back. Lefts, rights. Stalemate. Kick. Choking. Come on, ref. Do something about that, friendo. And Walter with a few shoulder thrusts into the turnbuckle. And Walter, come on. What did I just said that's probably illegal. That is some form of a choke, I assume. Oh, and a big T-bone suplex. 1, 2. And 2 count. Oh shit. Here it comes. And a big scissors kick by Walter. It's gotta be over. That's his finisher, I believe. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. At 2.9 at least. And another greater than tiny German suplex. And one from Cole as well. I'm trying very desperately not to say, and a big German suplex again. But, not a lot I can do here. They just keep fucking doing them. And a big DDT. Looks like Walter was going for some kind of death belly driver maneuver. And a big DDT. That's another move that Walter seems to like. It's German suplexes and DDTs. I mean, I have no problems with this, but you know what I'm saying. Walter Irish whips Cole, comes back, And a big belly-to-belly suplex. I gotta stop saying and a big. And a big. And Frank. One count. By God. Now Walter with some rights. A kick. Irish whip to the corner. And Cole just pulled. What? Is that Astromir? What is he doing out here? That team doesn't make sense. Cole throws the chair out. Oh, come on, not this way. Not this way. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that damn dirty Cole Scorpio. That cheating son of a bitch, by God. I cannot believe this. This is absolutely disgusting. But,
When you see a horse go by, you know you'll be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets and throw you down 10,000 feet. They put you in a big black box and cover you up with dirt and rocks.
1, 2, 3. Welcome back, everybody, to TFIAH, and I gotta say, whatever that was pretty spooky, to say the least. Anyway, on to more important matters. It is time for our Firestarter Championship match of the evening. Seth will be coming out now, as you can see. Great commentary. But Seth he fought for the Firestarter Championship on multiple occasions and finally pulled out all the stops and able to defeat Death Jarrett. They had a wonderful series of matches. And despite what some people may say, I never personally thought it got repetitive, but it finally ended with Seth winning after, I believe, an Iron Man match. So that right there proves how tough Seth is. And you gotta hope that he'll bring out all the stops tonight, because he's definitely gonna need it. Definitely gonna need it. There we go. Here comes La Red Dominica, the challenger. She's fairly new to TFIAH, only debuting last December, maybe a little bit before that. But she's already proven that she can definitely go in the ring. I mean, she's pretty mysterious. All we really know about her is that she's from Mexico. She works with orphans. Not a lot known about her other than that. Personality-wise, but in-ring-wise, she is a solid competitor, and I believe that Seth has a lot on his plate tonight, and he has no clean fork. I don't know. Pyro! Yeah! Look at that jig. That is the jig of a potential future champion. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Firestarter Championship. The Twisted Firestarter. Hey, I believe they switched sides. Anyway, Seth opening with a bunch of strikes and kicking La Red Dominica's leg out of her leg. God, Seth. You gotta calm down there. And a big exploder suplex. Seth is already pulling out all the stops. As I say that, of course, Loretta reverses. And Seth with a headlock and a big neck breaker. Now, Seth has definitely proven himself in the ring. Loretta still has to... Like, she's definitely a solid competitor, but she has to... Personally, I think she has to... yeah. Definitely... that. Yep. And a big backbreaker. Going behind and a Russian leg sweep. Everybody, even La Red Dominica, can do a Russian leg sweep. And a big headlock by Seth. And another neck breaker. that interesting neckbreaker variation as Seth misses the elbow drop. Seth has her, and a big belly-to-belly slam. And a big running wheel kick. I believe that is called a wheel kick. Now they call it the wheel kick because you see, wheels turn. And there's not a lot of turning in that move. But you know what? That's just psyching them out. They think they're going to go for a turn, but no, they just run right at you and they kick you in the face. That is the power of the wheel kick. And a big DDT reversal. Looks like Seth was going for some kind of spine buster. But La Red Dominica caught him. And a spinning wheel kick. Now, about the spinning wheel kick. It's actually a spin involved. And the spin is in the name because after you get hit with the wheel kick, you think, oh, there's not going to be a spin in a spinning wheel kick. I mean, wheels normally spin, and it didn't spin last time, so maybe this is just another psych out. But no, definitely a spinning wheel kick. Spin, spin, yeah. And a big moonsault attack. A tilt-a-whirl. No, not a tilt-a-whirl. A turnaround thingy DDT. And Lared going up to the top. Hop, hop, flip, arm drag. Lared Dominica going behind. And a big back suplex. What's Lared doing? And a big Russian leg sweep by Seth. And a spine buster, this time not countered into a DDT. Seth has definitely learned from his terrible, terrible mistake. You awful person, you. Oh, and a big enziguri from Seth. The Red Dominica is fighting back, though. And a big half Nelson suplex. Just stomping his face into the mat. Oh, and a big boot to the corner. And another boot to the face. Boots everywhere. Boots to faces. One. Uno. And another enziguri by Seth. Going around in another DDT. Kick, kick, kick. Oh, and Seth popping up. Perhaps gonna go. Oh, for a sunset flip thing. Also known as the Antonio Cesaro spot. 2 double axe handles. Some kind of tilt-a-whirl slam thingy. Seth picks her up. What's he going for? And a big jackhammer. Look at those signs in the crowd. One count. Lorette has kicked out of the... Oh, Lorette is fighting back with every ounce she has. Oh shit, Seth has her up. And a big screwdriver maneuver. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. Lorette just kicked out of Seth's finisher. Lorette is fighting back as much as she can, working the arm, which can actually give her a good amount of rest. So that's pretty smart. I don't know how, oh shit! And a spin out power bomb! Red, white, and blue thunder bomb! And a big elbow drop to the ankle. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a flying Seth! Oh, and... oh. He missed. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Red Dominica. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a flying Red Dominica. Ole! I gotta get one of those reds. Mago. Red's going around. Irish whip. Coming back. And Seth reverses into a belly-to-belly suplex of some sort. And a big moonsault. Seth has her up. Picking her up like she's nothing. And slamming her down to the mat. Red is fighting back though. And a big lariat takedown. And a big enziguri. And Seth got her in the corner again. Is going for another moonsault attack, and yes, he did. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a flying Seth. Don't miss. He missed. How does he keep doing that? And they seem like a stalemate has just occurred. And Red Dominica has him up for a brain buster. Oh. Well, looks like he kicked out of the brain buster. Now it's a cross armbar. Will Seth tap? No, Seth is fighting out of it. Going behind. Kicking her into the corner. That's very rude of you. How could you do such a thing? Punching, punching. Going behind. Turning her around. Twist it, bop it. Yeah, kick. Seth turning her around again, putting her on the top rope. Seth, what's he going up for? And a big super back plex. Yeah, super backplex. Back superplex. And an elbow to the face. And a rolling wheel kick, a spinning wheel kick, in fact. I actually explained that earlier. Missing. And Dominica going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Snapmare. Get right into the moonsault. Looks like we have ourselves a flying set. Finally. Finally. You say blue Pokemon, I say Seth. Blue Pokemon, Seth. Ah, I love it. Yeah. Ole. And a big wheel kick. Also explained earlier. Got ourselves a distracted Dominica, and the missile dropkick missed, and that corkscrew type maneuver happened. 450 splash. Seth's got the hang of this whole high flying maneuver setup now. And a big screwdriver again. Can he get it this time? 1, 2, 3. Seth has retained his Firestar Championship in what was, I personally believe, an amazing match. I think Red definitely proved herself tonight. And I think she's definitely earned the respect of everyone, including Seth. I would definitely like to see that match happen sometime in the future, once more. Seth looks really proud of himself. And he deserves to be. He is a great champion so far. Yeah, that knee. That knee. Steal that knee. Yeah. Oh, and what's this now? Seth offering a handshake. And Le Red accepts it. What a great show of sportsmanship, or sportswomanship, whatever works for you. And we will be back, guys. We will be back shortly after a word from our sponsors.
How do you do Godzilla's actually pretty cool. Except when he's hungry. Let's drop Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. See the new Godzilla in theaters May 16th.
Welcome everyone back to TFIAH, as we see the tag team champions are getting ready for their match. Are they coming out right now? I guess so. Here are the they're definitely an odd couple, but it seems like they've adjusted quite well when they first started teaming up because of Chris O'Derrick, Esquire. They didn't like each other. I mean, looks like Browden has something to say to him. But I'm pretty sure they're on the same page right now. They just want destruction. And I think they're the perfect, most absolutely terrifying tag team there is in AES right now. And the only tag team I felt that way about before is the Wild Ones. And you know what? Say what you will about them, I think they were underrated. And here comes another tag team. What a surprise. And it's Dr. Midcard, formerly known as Rudy Cameron, with Fatty McYardtard. Now, as for Dr. Midcard, he is a World Wrestling Armbar original, an Aces original, a TFIAH original, I think maybe SCW original. He's been in a lot of places. I think he was an MWAT. There's, of course, Waffle. And as for Fatty McYardtard, he has wrestled in every backyard in the country. Even your own backyard. They've just... Even if you were unaware of it, they just went back there and they just fucking tussled. And this is what this match is all about. The Tag Team Championships. Now, Fatty and Dr. Midcard have been a team for quite a while, but I don't think they've had much success. I mean, Dr. Midcard, I think he focuses too much on being evil and not the wrestling aspect. But don't get me wrong, he's a good competitor, as he's managed to fight off Groudon already, and a big neck breaker on Groudon. Or should I say a tall neck breaker? Get it? Because he's tall. He's a lot taller than the average human. He's also a Pokemon. Means he's not human, technically. I mean, he looks like one, and I'm pretty sure that's part of his backstory, but he's a Pokemon, so you gotta be careful against those types. Meanwhile, Dr. Midcard is evil. Fatty is a Yardtard. Mick Yardtard. And White Henry, he's just an anger. He's anger personified. He hates everything. Every race, every sexuality, every gender, everything. He hates everything. What a lovely sign in the audience, as White Henry gets tossed into the turnbuckle. Here comes Dr. Midcard, and White Henry moves. Belly-to-belly suplex. Looks like White Henry psyched out Dr. Midcard. Dr. Midcard was not expecting that. Dr. Midcard pushes him off, tries to fly towards him, and just gets caught. Caught like a fly in a fly trap. Yes. And an Irish whip again. He's going to try for it again. And White Henry doing something pretty un-White Henry-like with that little dropkick thing he did. And a big tilt-a-whirl side slam. Going now for the camel clutch, trying to break his back and surely make him humble. Looks like Fatty kicked Dr. Midcard there. Maybe he's letting out some aggression. I mean, I have to imagine that Dr. Midcard pushes him around quite a lot. I mean, I assume that he's his lackey. Oh, and he just pushed down Groudon. Working the leg. White Henry is about to get counted out, too. Fatty picking him up. And a belly-to-belly side slam. Groudon, though. Going behind. No. Lifting him up by his arm. And flipping him over. Here comes White Henry again. Anger personified. And a belly-to-back suplex. I almost call it a belly-to-belly, but I saved it. I am learning. I am learning this commentary thing. As White Henry grabs him. Oh, and Fatty just tosses him in the air like he's nothing. The thing about 3/4 of this match, a lot of them have insane strength. I mean, Fatty, he's pretty fat, but he's got some muscle under there. And White Henry, just look at him. And of course, Groudon, not only is he a Pokemon, not only is he tall, but he's buff as fuck. And as for Dr. Midcard, I once heard that he weighs over like 3,000 pounds. Doesn't look... Can't say he looks... I'd say maybe 100 pounds, maybe. And as Dr. Midcard breaks it up, White Henry seems furious. But Fatty fighting back, and a big fireman's carry. He carried him like a fireman. Now, is he carrying him in this match? We do not know. And a belly-to-belly side slam again. Another move that people seem to enjoy doing. And not quite a camel clutch. He had it in for a split second. But I can assure you that that half a second, it was devastating. I don't see how he's even still standing right now. He's got him up for a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, this was not it. I gotta say, I like these crowd signs tonight. And a cradle DDT! A cradle DDT! 1, 2, and a kick out. Groudon saved at the last second. White Henry's pissed, and a belly-to-belly suplex. Just tossing him over his head. 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Who brings some of these signs? I've just noticed, no, that sign is clearly a lie. Is that Munchman? That's Munchman. Definitely. And Fatty coming in like a fire thing, but Groudon being the fire type. I don't even know where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to stop and I'm going to pour some tea. See, for you British folk, tea sometimes can come in jugs. Now, I know that some of you are very angry at me right now, but I'm the heel commentator, so I'm just doing my job. This is very refreshing. Raspberry tea. Very delicious. Now Groudon going behind, picking him up, and a big shin breaker. His shin is broken in at least 3 places, because apparently there's 3 bones in the shin, and I did not know that. I mean, of course, like, there's the rest of your leg and whatnot, but, you know, I didn't know that. And oh my god, Dr. Midcard actually showing quite a lot of strength there. I guess I underestimated him. And I guess you should never underestimate an evil genius, because it is very clear that Dr. Midcard knows what he's doing. He's a very tough competitor. He has been in like every single AES federation. He has quite a lot of experience. He knows how to get himself out of sticky situations. I mean, Fatty has to help him out sometimes, but you know, he still gets out said sticky situations. And the way he gets into them is usually pretty gross. And it's just, I don't want to go into detail, but let me just tell you that Dr. Midcard, more like Dr. oh, I guess he isn't too wise, because he just smashed his head on the ring steps. Good job, Dr. Midcard. Oh shit. Ground going for a big power bomb on the outside. On the outside, good lord. That has to affect Dr. Midcard for the long run. He managed to get back in the ring. He's trying to pose it off. I mean, I've heard of walking it off, but posing it off? And now allow me to take a sip of my bottled tea. There we go. And a big belly-to-back suplex. I almost called it a belly-to-belly suplex again. But, to be fair, there's a lot of those moves. I mean, there's German suplexes, belly-to-belly suplexes. I think there was a few exploder / T-bone suplexes, which are pretty much the same thing if you think about it. Pretty much the same thing. And a lot of people in TFIAH I've noticed, they like doing it. Now, Dr. Midcard trying to size up against Groudon, and what's more strength shown by Dr. Midcard. He has to be lifting with his legs now, though, because that powerbomb to the outside. 1, 2, and a leg drop. White Henry breaking it up. I'm glad, honestly, that Groudon and White Henry seem to be on the same page now. I mean, just imagine if these two were pissed off at each other. And it's a wonder that they ever won the Tag Team Championships, because they won it completely out of nowhere. Nobody expected it. I mean, the former champions, and the only champions to date, I believe, Tall Sales, which is a team of 50-foot Blake, and Billy Mays. Oh, and a big Tiger Driver. 1, 2, oh, not even a 3 count. But that was pretty close. Dr. Midcard is trying to pull out all of the stops. And another rope break. They gotta time these submissions better. I mean, just use your brain, friendos. Use your brain. And a big lariat. I mean, Dr. Midcard's head, he has to have something jarred in there, especially after that power bomb. I can't imagine that he's all there. White Henry picking him up. And a big lariat! Holy shit! Oh my god, that nearly took his head off. 1, 2, 3. Ah, Fatty was too late. Oh my god. Is his head still attached? Jesus Christ, that lariat. That was insane, but Groudon and White Henry, they retained the tag team titles. And a very impressive defense. I agree with you, Fansign. Looks like his head is still attached, but he looks completely out of it. Jesus Christ. We'll be back.
Has just arrived.
1-800 contacts. They can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Hello everyone and welcome back to TFIAH. What else would you be welcome back to? Anyway, here is the last ever Rose World Heavyweight Champion and the former longest reigning World Wrestling Armbar Champion. She's pretty decorated here in AES. She disappeared a while ago and made her return back at, I believe, the last Faggot Mania. And ever since she's been back, she's been running rampant on everyone. Rampant? Rampant. I believe that is the word. And you gotta think, now that Rose has unfortunately closed down, that she has her set sight on a new World Heavyweight Championship, and that is the title that is currently held by Richie Stevens. And you gotta imagine, if she wins tonight, she'll be put up higher on the ladder to get the championship title match. Gosh, this is terrible commentary. Anyway, here comes former ring announcer turned professional wrestler and former Intercontinental Champion, which is now known as the Out of Control Championship. Here comes Tyler Reichrin. Now, Tyler Reichrin has had many amazing matches here in AES. Matches such with Victor Zangief, and even forming Tageef. That's pretty fun to say. Tageef. This is terrible commentary. Anyway, here we go. There is the bell, and this is going right underway with Tyler Reichrin going behind, psyching her out with a neck breaker. Gurley going behind, Tyler reversing, belly to belly side slam. Gurley has a hold of him, picking him up for a body slam. You definitely cannot take Gurley lightly. She is very tiny and pretty girly, but but she is definitely a fierce competitor. Now Tyler Reichrin is definitely another person not to take lightly, as you can see there with that vicious spine buster. And a tilt-a-whirl side slam. Another, I've noticed with TFIAH, a lot of people like using side slams. Tilt-a-whirls, DDTs, spine busters, and German suplexes. I think there was back suplexes too. Not a lot of people have been using the dreaded drop toe hold. Why is that so difficult to say? And there's a big back suplex, as I mentioned before. Tyler going behind, but Gurley reverses with a jawbreaker. A quick jawbreaker. And a snapmare. Gurley's got a hold of him. And a big dragon screw. Tyler going behind, and okay, I guess that happened. And a big running bulldog. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Gurley seemed to go behind, and well, Tyler went behind, and suddenly Gurley was in front. Gotta wonder how that happened. Gurley going for the Irish whip, and Tyler goes on the apron. He goes for a punch, misses. Gurley seems to be distracting him, as Gurley is now on the apron this time. Oh, and a big spear! Gurley hit the guardrail on the way down, but that doesn't seem to be stopping her. Gurley Irish whips. Tyler Reichrin right into the guardrail. And a big power slam. Tyler seemed to be going for some kind of double axe handle. It didn't really work for him. And another body slam, this time on the outside. These two are brawling on the outside. And have no fear, folks. We have a 20 count here in TFI. I'm not sure if you've realized this yet. But Tyler Reichred with a big elbow drop. Picking up Gurley. Collar elbow tie up on the outside. Interesting technique there. Gurley with a few strikes and a big shot to the knee with her, well, shot to the head with her knee. And a big running belly-to-belly suplex. That belly was to belly, and there was in fact a suplex involved. Gurley going behind. Tyler reversing with another belly-to-belly side slam. Gurley pushes him off, and a belly-to-belly suplex. Who saw that one coming? Who could have foreseen this? Running Bulldog. And a few shots to the side. Tyler kicks her off, and that didn't really do a whole lot, as Gurley hits with a spinning back fist and an elbow drop. Tyler coming with a big double axe handle, nearly taking off her head there. And a big snapmare, a moderately sized snapmare. And a tilt-a-whirl side slam. Who could have foreseen this? Tyler has the arm and gets Irish whipped into the corner. And a big chop. Elbow, 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 elbow. Duh. Gurley seems to be working the arm now and just kicking away repeatedly at Tyler. Working the everything. Definitely working the arm now, but I don't believe that Gurley has any arm-based finishers. Unless she's going for the old school armbar. Tyler, fights off Gurley and a big knee to the gut and a belly-to-belly suplex. I have not seen one of those this match. Gurley gets hit with 2 elbow drops. Gurley goes behind Tyler with a belly-to-belly side slam. Oh my god. And a tilt-a-whirl side slam. Oh my god. You would think that by now Gurley would know how to counter these things. Just a thought there. And it looks like we're gonna have ourselves a flying tiffy. You say tiff, I say fee. Shit. Ole, I love it. And a big boss man slam. 1, 2. Oh, and Gurley kicks out at 2.9. And the crowd is going insane for this. Jesus Christ. Going behind with a one and only. Tyler's being dragged to the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tyler has her by the head and a big knee to the face. Got her by the arm. Oh, and what a nice counter by Gurley. Didn't really do a whole lot for her with a big lariat. Oh, and shit. Oh my god, what is this? That looks horrible, like, pain-wise, and I guess Gurley could not withstand it. Gurley taps out, and Tyler Reichred is victorious. I think he should get his own show on Nickelodeon. That was actually a pretty good match, I gotta say. The finish was quite a bit of a surprise, but that submission looked painful. Excruciating, even. Alright, I guess we'll be right back after a word from our weird sponsor. What's that?
Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you are obsessive compulsive, press 1 repeatedly. If you are codependent, ask someone to press 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, press 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you are paranoid, we know what you are and what you want. Stay on the line and we'll trace your call. If you're delusional, press 7 and your call will be transferred to the mothership. If you are schizophrenic, listen carefully and a small voice will tell you which number to press. If you are depressive, it doesn't matter which number you press, no one will answer you. If you are dyslexic, press 69696969. If you have a nervous disorder, please fidget with the hash key until the beep. After the beep, please wait for the beep. If you have a short-term memory loss, please try your call again later. And if you have low self-esteem, hang up. All our operators are too busy to talk to you.
1, 2. Welcome back, everyone, to This Bet Is Actually Happening. Here comes Estremir Mastern, who earlier tonight in the show, for some odd reason, helped Scorpio get a victory over Walter Zenon. I still haven't been informed on how to pronounce his name. If you people are screaming in the chat, I apologize. It's just, I don't know how to pronounce it. But this guy right here, I don't really get what's up with him. He kind of seems, kind of crazy, actually. But, he insists. He's very, he very insisting that he is not insane and that he's, in fact, honest sanity. That is what it says on his ass. Yes. But take nothing away from Estremir Mastern. He is a very tough competitor, very decorated here in AES. Lots of decorated people here in TFIAH, I've noticed. Just this moment, actually. Or maybe I just keep fucking saying that for some reason. But, I am definitely very impressed with this Estremir Mastern guy. And I think he is definitely one of the top guys in TFIAH after being here for only a short amount of time. I believe he's wrestled Raiden once before. You have to correct me on that if I'm wrong. But, well, speaking of Raiden, here comes the out-of-control champion. He is a former World Wrestling Armbar Tag Team Champion, and I think he might have held the Hardcore Championship at one point. I'm not sure. But this guy is... he's got the eye of the fucking tiger. He is a fucking tank. This guy is an absolute machine, and I would not want to fuck with him. Look at how fucking large he is. All of that is muscle. That's fucking crazy. And this guy, he seems to be on the face side, using these insider terms, but he's definitely a tough son of a bitch, and you do not want to fuck with him. And here we go, and I would just like to remind you all that this is a non-title match. This is not for the Out of Control Championship. As Raiden, Jesus Christ, just tossing Estremir into the corner and chopping him in the skull. Jesus. And a big lariat after a few punches. Raiden is relentless already, Jesus. But oh shit, as I say that, Estremir gets one up on Raiden. Irish whipping him. Coming back in a power slam. Very impressive. What does Raiden have here? Oh, Raiden has no balance apparently. Collar elbow tie up. Headlock. Picking him up. And just tossing him over his head. Jesus. Raiden's got him from behind. And a big sleeper slam. Raiden's got him again, but Estremir is fighting out of it this time with a big punch to the back. Now he is going behind, and a big one and only Cobra Clutch Slam. A variant of it, at least. Raiden with a snapmare and a kick. Got him from behind once more, and Estremir fights out of it. And a belly-to-belly side slam. Once again. And a few strikes. Missed the kick. Raiden goes for him, and God, what a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Estremir Irish whips him. Raiden comes back. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker once more. Very interesting science in the audience tonight. And another backbreaker. It's very impressive that Estremir can lift up Raiden, considering this motherfucker is so large, and he keeps tilt-a-whirling him. That has to be angering Raiden, who comes by with a spinning DDT. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker once more. Raiden pushes him off, and when Estremir went for that lariat, Raiden was all, nope! Not gonna happen today, Estremir Master, and you silly fucking goose. Misses the kick, and a big lariat seemed to have affected the wrist of Estremir Master, which is definitely how that's supposed to work. Thank you, selling. Raiden goes behind, grabs him, and Jesus, Estremir just lifts him up and tosses him. Raiden is getting furious as he goes for another spinning DDT. This Raiden guy is very impressive, but take nothing away from Estremir Master, except apparently his offense. Estremir Master is a very tough competitor, and you have to be tough when you're in the ring with Raiden, because you're going to deal with a lot of punishment, and you have to deal even more to put this guy down. Raiden pushes him off. Bit of a stalemate there. Strikes everywhere. Got him by the arm. Raiden fights him off. More strikes. Keeps missing that kick as Raiden grabs him. And a big body slam. And oh shit. I didn't see what happened, but you know what? It looked very painful. Jesus Christ. What a side slam, and he just sits on his chest. Estremir pushes him off. Does not miss the kick this time. He's learning. Estremir is tossed into the corner. Very roughly. Like a hammer, even. And a modified camel clutch with the knee in the back. Which I can't imagine is very good for your back. Seems like Raiden is using a lot of back-faced offense. He is working the spine. And a big power slam. Estremir Master's torso has to be on fire right now. He's been dealing so much punishment. And perhaps even more? Jesus Christ, a face buster. His face is busted. Oh, and a big body attack of some sort. Knocking down Estremir. One. Oh. Well then. And Estremir is sent to the outside. Estremir is waiting for him though, as Raiden grabs his arm, and oh, Estremir tossing him over the ring steps. Very great camera work there. I'm so glad we hired these new cameramen to work with these. Oh, and a big spine buster on the outside. A sit-out spine buster. And Raiden's fighting him off. Oh shit. Is it a Raiden bomb? Oh fuck. Raiden bomb on the outside. Good lord. How is Estremir fighting back? What's this? A German suplex? I believe he hit the wood floor. Good lord. Raiden. Oh shit. Coming up from behind with a half Nelson suplex. Astamir was taking too much time posing, but Astamir comes back with a German suplex of his own. Oh, Astamir's calling for it. Could it be that double arm DDT? He went for a lariat, actually. Oh shit, the double arm DDT. Bam! Out of nowhere. One. Oh, and a 1 count. Raiden is so fucking tough, Jesus Christ. Half hatch suplex, I believe? He just keeps slamming his head into the ground. Astamir goes behind with a headlock, but Raiden just picks him up with a back suplex. He's flipping him over with another camel clutch variant. Astamir is back. Jesus Christ, it's dealt so much punishment tonight. If I was Raiden, I would keep going on with that. Very good strategy, as Astamir, I can't see that being too smart, lifting him up. Hopefully lift him up with his legs, not his back. Not a lot of people know how to do that, and that includes me. And Astamir Mastern with a big shoulder block, slamming his arm to the mat. Astamir gets tripped up as Raiden. He's swinging him around like he's nothing. Astamir appears to be dazed, but he's still fighting back. Raiden kicks him in the gut. Astamir with a gut kick of his own. And a big spine buster. One. A 1 count once more. Take nothing away from Astamir. He is a very tough competitor, and this would certainly put down any normal human being, but Raiden is not a normal human being. I would compare him more to a big bear. A 1 count. Astamir proving that he is possibly not human as well with a big German suplex. I don't see how Astamir is still in this. Raiden's got him. What's this? A reverse Boston Crab working the back once more, but Astamir is able to get to the ropes. Kind of missed with that lariat there, but got most of him. Raiden once more with the reverse Boston Crab. Oh god, it's worse this time. Astamir taps. Astamir taps. Holy shit. And Cold Scorpio! That son of a bitch is back out here! God damn it! God fucking damn it! That dirty son of a bitch! And here comes Walter! He's coming to save Raiden! Well, I guess we'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned.
Morning.
Who's this?
Morning, Josh. Made your favorite.
Oh, I created him for a match today against John Cena.
Stop creating superstars, Josh.
It's Josh Nader.
No, that's Josh Nader.
Stop.
That's Masher. And that's Union Jackknife. They all go now.
But we've got matches with Kelly Kelly and Kofi.
Excuse me, a little help with my back?
Nice. They all go now.
Fine. No match today, Cena.
Oh, come on! Hey there.
Create your superstar. Design your moves. Tell your story and share it with the world. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. It's your world now.
Honey! Why's the door locked?
Who's that?
Nobody.
as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. Has the music died? Oh. Okay. Anyway, welcome back everyone to TFIAH. Here comes Derrick Brizen, tag partner of Richie Stevens. Now, this is a bit of a strange match tonight, as these two have had a bit of a grudge, to say the least. But tonight they have to put aside their differences, and especially if Derrick Brizen wants this tag title well, this world title shot, I should say. But they have a lot on their plate tonight, beyond just trying to work together, as they have Father Jason and the Bearded Dragon to work with tonight. But Derrick Brizen looks ready, and I apologize for not talking about Richie Stevens, but I think that makes up for it, and I think his in-ring will definitely tell all the story that you need to have. Now, speaking of the Harbingers, here they come. Now the Harbingers, I believe they were built up at least half a year in advance with they kept hacking the TFIAH shows and showing these creepy-ass promos. They eventually debuted the night after WrestleMania, well, the show after WrestleMania, and attacked Richie Stevens, revealing that it was Father Jason, Bearded Dragon. And here we go right away. Richie Stevens with a drop toe hold, the dreaded drop toe hold, and he tags in Derrick Brizen. He must just want Father Jason. I mean, Father Jason was the one that took advantage of Bearded Dragon's distraction. So I guess he decided to give a mild distraction to Derrick Brizen. I mean, to Bearded Dragon, who now has Derrick Brizen in some kind of cross-face chicken wing type maneuver, but Bearded Dragon fights out of it, trying to back away, collar elbow tie-up. Derrick has him in a big uppercut. Not exactly Swiss flavored, as Bearded Dragon tosses Derrick Brizen like he's nothing. Bearded Dragon goes behind, gets a snapmare for his troubles. He gets kicked repeatedly. All around, Jesus. And he keeps going. He keeps going. Kicking Bearded Dragon repeatedly. Derrick Brizen picks him up after that beating. Has him in a side headlock. And a big enziguri. Kicking him repeatedly. And a big double stomp. Derrick Brizen with a few strikes here and there. Bearded Dragon answers back with a few strikes of his own and gets elbowed in the face for his troubles. Bearded Dragon does that weird arm slam face thing and a big clothesline. Not entirely sure what happened there, as Derrick Brizen goes for a Russian leg sweep. Everyone, even Derrick Brizen, can do a leg sweep. Russian leg sweep, fuck. Derrick Brizen has him by the arm. Big uppercut. Derrick Brizen goes behind and gets a snapmare. Bearded Dragon's learning. Perhaps getting some revenge for the same thing from earlier. Derrick Brizen with a bunch of strikes. Father Jason tries to intervene, but misses terribly. And a big shoulder block. Derrick Brizen going on the apron. Got ourselves a flying Derrick, but he misses. Bearded Dragon seems to be going for that clothesline again and gets an arm drag for his troubles. And this is the move that beat Gurley earlier tonight. I guess Derrick is a thief now, trying to steal that move from Tyler Reichrin. I can't imagine Tyler's too happy about that. Bearded Dragon goes behind and a big back suplex. Bearded Dragon tries to pick up Derrick Brizen, and Derrick fights him off, but gets hit with a power slam and a kick to the spine. Bearded Dragon tags in Father Jason, and here comes Richie Stevens. Perhaps they discussed this beforehand? And these two have been waiting to get get their hands on each other for a very long time. As Richie Stevens with the dreaded drop toe hold goes behind, gets his arm. Father Jason responds with a big shoulder block. And a big neck breaker variation. Father Jason has him by the arm. Richie Stevens responds with a shoulder block reversal of his own. Goes behind. And a big back suplex. This is quite an odd main event that we have set up for each other. I don't... Why did I say set up for you? Set up for you guys. But definitely a lot of high stakes in this match, because the person who gets the pinfall in this gets to decide if they get to decide who's the challenger at the next show, titled Damn These Vampires. Thank you, Mountain Goats. As Father Jason hits with a big chop in the corner. Father Jason grabs him, Irish whips into the corner, tags in Bearded Dragon. Bearded Dragon kicks him with authority. Richie Stevens with a snapmare. Bearded Dragon has suffered a lot of those tonight. Bearded Dragon and Richie Stevens collar elbow tie up. Richie's got him in headlock. And a backbreaker. Bearded Dragon is and a big eye poke as Father Jason holds him in place. Some good teamwork from these two. They definitely know each other very well. I can't say the same about Richie and Derrick Brizen. Not a lot of teaming going on tonight, and I think that'll hurt them in the end. But if they get the hang of it, I think they could definitely pick up the win here tonight. Definitely two very, very talented competitors. Bearded Dragon tags in Father Jason, and he's coming in like a fire of some sort. Derrick Brizen goes off the apron. Richie Stevens with the dreaded drop hold. Derrick Brizen stepping down. What? Really? Are you serious? You would stoop that low, Derrick Brizen? And a big super kick. Richie Stevens is out cold. A double super kick as a 1, a 2, and a 3. The Harbingers pick up the win. And I don't know why Derrick Brizen he turned on Richie Stevens and just left. I guess he's letting his grudge get the best of him. But thank you everyone for watching TFIAH's return show. Be on the lookout for the next card, and I hope that you all have a very good night. This has been Lashavy, and goodbye.